Leading up to Easter, we'll be sharing the special ways that you celebrate the true meaning of the holiday. And we're about to introduce you to one gal who didn't feel connected to the typical Easter traditions, like the bunnies and the baskets, so she started something entirely new. It's a concept that will touch your heart. Take a look.
Last year, I was actually in New York City, and there was this little art exhibit, and people were just writing their stories and hanging them up. And it was just so beautiful, and I just spent time reading these letters. And on the flight home, I was like, wait, wouldn't it be so cool if you had a huge collection of letters for Jesus? And so I was reaching out to lots of friends and family, and I was kind of like, I don't know how many letters I'm gonna get or how this is gonna work. And it just turned out so beautiful. And it was just beautiful hearing people's experience and kind of like how they would say that to Jesus. You know, like I think with a friend, I'd be like, oh, like, how's your day? But I think it was just like, hey, I need you, I love you, and just like these super sincere, like deeper emotions. I loved how people signed them. I loved like this one, it was like, how people referred to Jesus, right? Like big brother, and then he signed it little brother. And somebody did like, to my Jesus. And I'm like, I feel like that's how all of these are, right? It's to their personal Jesus, you know? This one, I just love you so, 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 so much. Let's see this one. I pray that you won't have to ask me who you follow, but that we will embrace knowing that we were in each other's story all along. I love you, my Savior, Lord, deliverer, healer, and counselor. Like, they're just cool. And I just feel like everybody has their own story. Everybody has their own relationship with Christ, and He's working with all of us in individual ways. And I just think that's so beautiful. And as I reach out to churches, like every church has their own music and their own way of talking about Christ and their own experiences. And so I really just wanted to like encapsulate that. Like that's the goal, is to like hear people's experiences with Christ. I think last year's project got me even more excited for this year. I've been reaching out like a crazy person. I'm just like, who wants to do this? It's been so fun. We're reaching out to a homeless shelter downtown, and I just had a call today. We're trying to get into prisons and get like letters from people who are incarcerated who maybe wouldn't have their story told. And so really the goal this year, I think last year it was kind of like my friends and family, and it's a lot of people who've maybe had similar life experiences, but this year I really want to bring in different stories. What's your experience been like? Have you gone away and come back? Have you had an aha moment with Christ? Like, are you going through something right now and He's helping you? And I'm really excited. I hope everybody will come. I hope everybody's gonna come. I hope everybody writes a letter to Jesus. We purposely chose the week before Easter, so it would kind of set a beautiful tone for the rest of their week. So we hope people just come and see and enjoy.
And what a beautiful tone it sets. It sets for us. It can be set for your family. You saw the QR code on your screen if you'd like to send a letter. Visit letterstojesus.official on Instagram for more information. Even if you don't write a letter, you can visit the installation on April 11th at 4 Lemons Art Store and Holiday, or April 19th at the Compass Gallery in Provo.